And I'm Janine Howard from Life Extraordinary. And last night I had the pleasure of watching Tony Robbins' new documentary called I'm Not Your Guru. And I took away quite a few things from that. You know, it was actually really quite amazing. There was just some incredible transformations of people who over a 6-day period had booked his event. Cost them $5,000, which I actually didn't think was particularly much. Cost them $5,000 to have this life transformational, just uplifting thing. You know, whether you love him or hate him, you know, you can't be wrong if you're transforming lives every day and living in pure abundance, having beautiful, meaning relationships, and having a life of fulfillment. What more could you want? You know, and one of the things that he said in an interview about this documentary is that everybody's looking to live an extraordinary life. Yay, I'm on a winner. You know, I know that that's what I wanted from life and what I want from life, what I choose to have from life. And I know that each and every one of us can have that. Many barriers sometimes in the way, but you know what? We can break through some of those barriers to get our version of an extraordinary life. You know, the point of what Tony was saying, what I'm saying, is that an extraordinary life is the best life you can live right here, right now, on your terms. It is not to say that you have to be Tony Robbins and be a gazillionaire and live in this beautiful, massive house and, you know, stand on stage and transform, you know, hundreds and thousands of millions of lives across the world. You don't have to do that to have your version of an extraordinary life. But what I want to know today is, what is your version of your extraordinary life? So have a think about this. Paint a picture in your mind. If you were to live out right here, right now, your version of extraordinary life, what would it be? Would you have an abundance of money? Would you be traveling all over the world? Would it be about, you know, traveling around in a camper van with your family across Australia? Would it be going and, you know, meditating on a mountaintop for 12 months? Maybe, maybe not. You know, what is your version of extraordinary life? And I, myself, have rules about what it takes to get an extraordinary life. And funnily enough, they're very similar to Tony's. So yay for me. And yay for you, because I'm going to share them right now with you. For me, I believe that the path to getting your extraordinary life is two things, just two. Number one is there is a science behind having success. Now, it doesn't matter what business you're in, if you're in a career, it does not matter. There is a science behind getting success. Now, I'm a biologist. I love anything science-based. I do like to mix it with a little bit of woo-woo, but for me, science-based is that successful people have very similar traits. Go research them. They do the same things every day in, day out, committed, obsessive about it. Now, these include things like daily affirmations. You know, I've got my list over here of my daily affirmations. It is about daily incantations, which is, Tony loves these ones. Getting a message into your body, into your soul. So I'll give you an example. In the shower, each morning, most mornings, I forget sometimes, every morning, I'm a healthy, wealthy, vibrant woman. I'm a healthy, wealthy, vibrant woman. I'm a healthy, wealthy, vibrant woman. I'm washing, by the way. So you can see how like my body was getting into it. You can't help but feel like a healthy, wealthy, vibrant woman. Now, that's kind of the feminine side of me. And then to balance that, to get that action side of things, my other affirmation or incantation is, I'm a strong, confident, powerful woman. I'm a strong, confident, powerful woman. Usually putting on some makeup at the same time. It's hard to do with lipstick. Strong, confident, powerful woman. Strong, strong. Okay, I may sound a little bit nutbag, but these are the things that work. So you should see Tony, what he does at home. It's, you know, don't judge people. The other thing, so second, after you do this science, so daily rituals, do the same thing every day, step it up all of the time, really get your brain basically in state of living that extraordinary life and what that is for you. The second one is take inspired action. Go and do something about that goal of your extraordinary life. Do it there and then when you're in state. Now, Tony talks a lot about in state. Scientifically, what that is when your brain changes brain waves into a state of alpha. So there's alpha, delta, beta, theta, gamma. I'll talk more on those another day. But when your brain is in a state of alpha, that's when it's at its creative. That's when it's at its most inspired. You can solve anything. You can go and do anything. So take inspired action from that state. So to read it again, to get your version of an extraordinary life, 2 things. 1, the science behind it. Daily rituals, affirmations, incantations, whatever it takes. I've got a gazillion things for you. Do what works for you. I'll actually post some down here below, a couple of links. Number 2 is take inspired action from that state. Go and do it. And you know what? Go and do it now. Take inspired action. What's the one thing you can do right here, right now to start moving towards your extraordinary life? And go, ladies. Ciao. Here's to your extraordinary life.